Everyone, I'm Liz Quirantes.
And I'm Thomas Forster. Jim has the night off. Tonight, cities are bracing for yet another night of protest in response to the death of George Floyd, the man who died after Minneapolis police officer kneeled on him for 9 minutes. Well, protest preparations are underway on the Treasure Coast. We spotted a riot response unit gearing up at the Martin County Sheriff's Office. And that's where we are live. Team coverage begins with protesters continue to voice over frustration over policing here in America.
CBS 12 News Treasure Coast reporter Denise Sawyer joins us live at a protest at the Treasure Coast Mall. Denise, describe the energy there at the moment.
Yeah, Liz, now what you can see at the moment is a very small, peaceful crowd. Now, we've seen demonstrations across the country where emotions were running high. Here, not so much. What was planned to be a riot has turned out to be a very peaceful, small demonstration. Now, as Thomas referred to earlier, that response team is on standby as this mall is on lockdown.
I can breathe.
After watching George Floyd's final tragic moments, DUHART was crippled with sadness. This Fort Pierce man says he lost his cousin to a police-involved shooting in 2014.
But yeah, so I'm all about energy. So I'd rather not talk. I'd rather do, so we don't have to feel this type of energy. The same energy can be put into change.
Well, you got him down, man. Let him breathe, at least, man.
He's taking his outrage.
I gotta hold it together.
No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace!
And fiery passion that sits in the pit of his stomach to bring about change.
Black Lives Matter. Not all black people are bad.
Henry and two teenagers from Martin County organized the Treasure Coast rally.
Just in tears because, you know, these riots are going on. We're sitting there and we're just like, what can we do?
Enough is enough! Enough is enough!
The protests on the Roosevelt Bridge attracted 600 people over the weekend. Organizers believe it's a step in the right direction.
Educating the public, spreading awareness, that speaks volumes. Walking together, marching together, chanting together. It was really empowering in that moment. I think it's important to have uncomfortable conversations like this, whether or not you're just, with a peer or in your household, understanding where a different person's perspective is. That's what's going to create the change.
I hope the message is that we will represent progressive change in this area.